Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thanks again for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Taking a quick look here at Dogecoin, seeing what's going on. What in the heck just happened here? It looks like we had seen this nice little squeeze here where we got this ascending pattern with our bull flag. And of course, the price took off from there. So this is really cool stuff. Question is, how much further up is it going to go? How much lower could it go? We're going to look at that and much more here. So if you are new to the channel, just know I'm not a financial advisor. I absolutely love teaching people to trade, and I hope you can learn something here today if you want to become a better trader. CryptoCash.tech is a site, link down below where you can check that out. We took some nice healthy Doge profits recently too. Among that, just so you know, only $4 billion in USDT came into Binance futures alone, one exchange, in under 15 minutes. That's why Bitcoin's at the 64, 65K mark. Litecoin, however, 51%, Link 68, Atom 58, Reef, oh, there we go, Doge 84%, all profit targets achieved. So congrats everybody on that awesome trade there. We took a lot of other profits too across the board with Crowcoin, Atom, and otherwise, but generally speaking, it's been a good little 24 to 40 hours for us, cashing in on all those previous swing trades. I keep getting the question now, like, hey, where's the new swing trades at? Well, folks, FOMOing in right now is not a great call, so be very, very careful at this point. Does look like Bitcoin's pulling back. Look at that. That is some serious manipulation. I know we're not reviewing Bitcoin, but holy cow, it came all the way down to 57,000. Jeez, that is crazy. This market is total nuts, folks. Okay, so be careful right now. That really just implies the price of Dogecoin could pull back if we're seeing Bitcoin ranking back that. Okay, so having said all that, let's go ahead and see what's going on. First of all, Dogecoin back in data. Where are we at right now? So Dogecoin is looking probably pretty strong. I'm guessing there's going to be no more liquidity at the upper levels, which we swept most of it there at the 10-cent mark. We talked previously about 10 cents being a big deal. Let's look at the 12-hour mark, kind of see if there's any late shorts or just generally speaking where we're at. Not a ton, honestly. I got some longs here at about 9.5 and very few shorts. So I think they finally learned their lesson, getting destroyed there. Got some late longs here at about 11 cents as well. So we'll see if that can hold up. Just be careful taking a long or a short right now, folks. I would just say, honestly, at this point, when things are going the way they are, this is not a situation you want to be part of. Again, if you're already in a trade like us, we took profits. We had everything set before we took the trade. That's the benefit of our automated trading bots. Just they do it all for you. But either way, you can still set limit orders and perform the same function, right? So having said all that, let's take a quick look at a couple of other things here. So on the daily time frame, work our way down. And quickly note that obviously we're above this most recent high. So we broke through this resistance level. So we can presume that that could work as a new support roughly at about 10.6, 10.7. Moving forward as well, take a look at moving averages. We're above all 3 and 4 rather, and we can see that we're above everything else here too. We broke through 70 on the RSI. I mentioned that yesterday being a very bullish sign. Stochastic RSI, everything's swinging upwards. Again, the traditional markets, Bitcoin being traditionally the foundation of the increase here, that is a big deal. That's causing the price action to continue higher. But if we take a look at the MACD, everything's looking strong. So again, everything kind of goes with a grain of salt today here if you're watching my analysis videos, because altcoins are all surging because Bitcoin's surging, and they're all dumping because Bitcoin dumps. It's really just this hand-in-hand thing. So as Bitcoin continues higher, you got to understand once we hit that resistance shelf, we're going to see a massive amount of price action dropping, and we could very well see a pretty solid correction from a lot of alts. So just do me a favor, do yourself a favor, adjust your stop loss higher as you go into profit. And that's really what you should do right now. Having said that, we got this 0.236 fib level here at about 11.3, potential resistance level. Too early to say if that is going to be helpful or hindering for the moment, but we are over 50 and 70 in the RSI. Stochastic swinging up. We're seeing this commonality with a lot of coins. The key takeaway here is money flow index is insanely high. When you have a high MFI, the price will likely sustain itself. Keep in mind this previous day closer here at about 10.6, I think is probably a strong likelihood of where the price could consolidate and bounce if it does pull back. So that would be an area we want to pay attention to. Again, previous highs turn into new lows. Hourly time frame, there's literally no reason to consider shorting this coin. I know it seems redundant and crazy because you could have shorted up here and got a pretty solid 7%, but that's pointless, right? What's the point of trying to find a small margin of error instead of going with the current? You're much better off taking a long right now than you are taking a short. That's the truth. But do you want to take a long right now? Absolutely not. It's overextended. We got a bunch of FOMO. The market is garbage right now, even though we're seeing tons of green. It's a very manipulated market, and it's a very crazy situation. So please, please, please be very careful trading right now. You're in profit. Just move your stop loss higher, folks. Don't get too greedy. I know it could continue to run, but the likelihood of it pulling back really hard because Bitcoin might pull back is pretty high. Okay? Truth is, we're going to see a correction for Bitcoin in the relative near future. When that happens, a lot of alts are going to hit hard. Okay? So I'm not saying to short, just saying we want to wait for a long and a short. At this point, we're in this weird transition, and it's just not healthy trading conditions unless you're a gambler. A lot of gamblers are doing well right now, and that's okay. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad, but gamblers typically always lose in the long run. So just be mindful of that. Try not to gamble. This is trading, and patience is very important. And right now we're kind of in that flurry, that storm, and any direction right now is kind of chaotic and high risk. So, okay, just some friendly advice. Make sure you join us over here on BingX, phenomenal exchange. Link down below. Get some awesome rewards. We will have a trading competition first week of March. In fact, they're adding 200 trading pairs, and Doge is always one of those trading pairs we've had. Anyways, link down below, cryptocash.tech if you want to join us here. A lot of good reasons to utilize that exchange. They have no KYC or VPN. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Thanks again so much for watching. Please hit that like button before we go. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good rest of your day. Take care. Be safe out there.